What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our wonderful anime-themed D&D5E adventure, GriTo, Duel Me, Dungeon Master. I'm Ray, the Dungeon Master, and I'm here with this amazing cast of people who are trying to make their way in this crazy world that we have designed together and are equal parts messing up as we go. Thank you all for joining us. How about we jump right into things? I'm not even going to do a recap because I feel like that's going to be explained here in about 10 minutes when Tilly wakes up from her ramen coma. So I think that's actually where we are going to start. Tilly, you are in the tavern, and you kind of wake up at one of the tables. And all over the table is your how to word it, your trophies of conquest. There's like those giant ramen bowls. There's like 30 of them. Some are stacked up, some are like flopped over. You've got like a noodle stuck to your cheeks. And you see that pretty much the entire tavern has cleared out except for a few people.
Kanak attack is what they call that in Hawaii. But anywho, is Brimstone still there, like barkeeping and all that?
He is.
Okay, so I think
He's
Tilly.
actually in the process of like getting his handlebar mustache like nice and handlebarred.
Hell yeah, love it. Yeah, I think Tilly is she's slowly kind of getting up, like rubbing out her face and everything, just kind of like stretching out. 8 foot tall, by the way, so her arms are going out pretty wide. And she's like looking around, not everybody's gone and all this other stuff. She looks over to Brimstone. She's like patting her stomach, being like, Brimmy, Tilly said she could beat the 30 bowl challenge. What do I get, Brimmy? What do I get, Brimmy? Tilly did it.
Tilly did do it, and well, you get the bill. And he like slaps a piece of paper down on the bar counter. It says 5 gold.
Let me see. That's just all the money Tilly has. Slaps it down.
Maybe one day I'll get a tailor to make a tunic or something that says you defeated the challenge. I don't know.
I think she's just gonna pull out one of her javelins and just kind of like throw it like at like there has to be a sign somewhere like there, maybe on the menu or whatever, and she's like, that's how they will remember Tilly. 30 bowls.
I'll see about getting you a tunic that says send nudes. Your friends should be coming down any minute. They got in pretty late last night, actually.
Oh, they came back. What time is it, Brimmy?
He kind of looks over at the window. Sun up.
I almost wanted to be like, very nice, but that's not very Tilly-like, so.
Nice.
That's not very Tilly-like. But, okay, cool. So, I think Tilly's just gonna more or less hang around and wait for, like, the others to get down. She's not gonna get in their Kool-Aid, especially knowing that, they came back really late. So, she's just gonna order another bowl of ramen.
Didn't Tilly just spend all her money?
Yes.
Brimstone's like, I'll get you another bowl of ramen, but you might have a problem.
Tilly is willing to accept this.
That is the first step.
So he sets to work on getting your ramen prepared, and it's at this time that your friends, one by one, proceed down the stairs. And as they do so, you notice right off the bat that they're all wearing much different clothes than they have been most of the time. So we'll say, Griffin, you're the most trained and hardcore of all of them. So you come down first.
Yeah. So Griffin's coming down. He's still wearing the same outfit, but he's like heading outside to start his morning workout. Clearly Mike does not, but Griffin would. I missed the comment. But so on the way out, he just looks. Griffin doesn't look like he hasn't gotten sleep, but he looks like just miffed, and he just kind of sees you, nods, goes outside to start doing his workout. He has to work out an hour each morning.
It's doing like one finger push-ups. Like
He's doing that. He's doing the like he finds some place with some really loose dirt and just keeps doing side kicks in it until his foot digs down into a hole deep enough, and then he has to get out, fill it up, do it again. That was a real thing I had to do at martial arts too. We were on the beach. We did that every morning, and that sucked so bad.
Damn dedication.
Griffin's like, somebody turn up the gravity.
At one point, Mike was only 205 pounds and was in really good shape, and then he got married and had kids. So,
woohoo! Thank you for gifting the subs, Tofu.
Woo!
That's much appreciated.
But yeah, he's outside. He's doing the whole thing. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry. You see Griffin in like a black outfit. It's like kind of nice, and there's like an extra long sash he has kind of wrapped around him a couple times, and he just heads out. That's it.
It's like
Nice.
monk formal wear.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
I think in
Right.
between bites, like Tilly's like, fancy, Finny, fancy.
Finny.
Shortly thereafter, when Griffin goes to do his workout, we see Toad proceed down the stairs. Toad, what are you wearing?
A white shirt, some baggy jeans, some gold chains, and I pull my bottom lip down with my pinkies and show off the diamond grill.
I
What?
forgot the GriTo cheese.
I just gotta flex real quick.
I don't even think I really don't know what to say.
Got it, Tofu.
I think Tilly's still just chomping away and is like, Toad is off to battle? Are you off to battle?
You think you can front me some breakfast?
He says we'll still have it.
Okay,
I'm a little low on funds right now.
Is Griffin the only one with money?
I think so.
It's all in his grill.
well, Tilly just got wiped out clean over some ramen bowls.
Over like 30 bowls of ramen.
I think she made up the competition.
I'll eat some flies or something then.
I don't even think I really had an answer because I don't think Tilly understands what like fronting like breakfast really means.
I'll just wave my hand at you. It's whatever.
I don't
You got
have
a
any
ring?
money.
No, don't front, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ain't no front.
Meanwhile, Brimstone's just watching all of this completely unfazed.
And then there's
And
Cricket.
last but not least, Cricket proceeds down the stairs. You hear the little talons click-clacking across the wood. Describe what Cricket's got going on.
A very lacy and fancy-looking gothic Lolita outfit,
Oh my
complete
God.
with parasol.
That's right, the parasol.
They are also helping their new friend down the stairs by holding them in what is the first one and only gothic Lolita baby Bjorn. It is a very creepy and off-putting porcelain doll.
With one eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say with one eye.
There's so many layers to this.
It's Cricket, man. They got a lot going on, man.
These comments right now.
Cricket just being Cricket.
Yeah, I think they just come down and sit next to you and kind of take the doll out of the baby Bjorn and put it in the chair next to them and go like, 2 Robins, please.
Cricky's so pretty.
Thank you. Kind of like makes themselves bashful.
Tilly, when you say that, the doll turns its head to look at you.
Say something.
Hello.
I think Cricket's gonna kind of throw their voice and say what Tilly said again. But Dolly looks so pretty.
Cricky, Cricky, who's new friend?
This is Hannibal.
And
I think Hannibal puts their hand into the ramen and the ramen bowl just starts lowering. Like that's how they're consuming it.
That's so fucking creepy.
complete with like slurping sound.
They're a good friend of Cricket.
Yes, without taking, it's just looking at Tilly the whole time, unblinking. Just
I think I'm trying to stay in character, but like me as a player, oh man, I don't fuck with baby dolls.
Right? They made fun of me all last session, man. When this happened. 45 minutes of this.
I don't know if y'all ever seen Puppet Master, but fuck that
Yeah.
movie.
Movie called Dolls that I really hate too.
No, sorry. I think well, so like Tilly's here, Cricket, and then Hannibal is like sitting, like not in between us, is what I'm trying to say. Is that how it's going?
I'm sitting in between you and Hannibal, so they're like
yeah.
the seat over to like a little further down.
I think at that point, with Cricket saying that it's his friend, I'm like, nice to meet Hannibal. And then she just starts keep like digging in and whatnot. No
Ramen
judgment
for
here,
breakfast.
y'all.
So everybody gathers at the breakfast table, eating ramen that you have no idea how to pay for. And you all
Wait, is
can discuss what the plan is for today.
Does that mean Griffin came back? You said?
Yeah. Griffin
Okay.
came back from trading.
All right, so, and I guess breakfast is ramen. All right. So,
It's got an egg in it. That makes
oh
sense.
yeah, well, jeez. Don't worry about breakfast. I got it, even for that one.
Thank you.
Annabelle.
That's worse.
Look, apparently we're gonna be near each other for a very long time, or at least as long as I can take it. So how about we start off on a like start over fresh? Is that okay with you, Annabelle?
Sure.
Okay. So let's get to this place where I don't F with you, you don't F with me, and we'll just stay out of each other's way. Is that okay? And I'll pay for breakfast.
Sounds like a deal for now.
Okay.
Is
I
that
don't
a
like
around
the-
the table offer?
as Toad's like catching flies.
Sure. Yeah, Toad.
Nice.
So I don't like the way you said that, Annabelle. So I'll add this one last caveat, and we'll be done with this. The day you mess with me is the day that you and I are going to have a very difficult conversation.
I feel like every conversation's difficult. But I promise I will not harm you.
Fair enough. I just pull out like 6 gold coins and put them down. There you go. Take that out. Ray, you have no idea how much I hate this.
So you're all gathered
no.
up. Griffin has kindly purchased ramen breakfast for everyone. It's got egg and pork belly in it, we'll say. So it's like eggs and bacon and ramen.
I'm assuming the 6 gold's for like the food and like another night at the inn.
Sure, yeah.
I didn't know how much we paid before, but I was just like, here we go. That'll take care of like nice stuff for these next, like maybe next couple of meals or something.
So Brimstone's very happy with this contribution that you've paid, because he just charged Tilly 5 gold for 30 bowls of ramen. So basically he's going to give you guys, this breakfast, and then you get a month of free rent.
Nice.
Works for me, seeing how I just kind of stole a room last night.
Typical Toad.
All right. So what's the plan for today? Aren't we missing somebody?
Ah, new friend.
I'm right here.
Other new
No,
friend.
the fur
Orin.
blog.
Orin.
Yeah, Orin.
Maybe still in room.
Okay.
Good enough.
You said I was getting a fight from that other guy, and I never got a fight. So
Yeah. That was a bummer. You were sporting some fly moves last night, so.
not too
No
bad.
pun intended.
I like that Tilly's just like, hey, everybody's looking pretty fancy. And moving on.
No questions about that.
Like,
Seems pretty
really
normal
no
to me.
idea if this is like a different culture thing. Like, no clue. She's just rolling with the punches. Like, we got fancy. Cricket's looking pretty. I don't even think she has a word for Toad.
So
Dripped out.
Yeah.
He's looking fly, as
Respect the drip,
Tofu
Karen.
said.
So just to recap, Orin lost his soul when he was messing with the cards.
Exactly.
Yeah. He talked to his god. His god was a valley girl, and she's directed us to this ball, which is why we all got dressed up. I need to put my other gi on. They talked about how grand the balls were and how amazing the balls were, and his balls are the best. The guy was an archdemon. We show up like a couple of jackasses, walk into this magical doorway place, and that Hannibal was there working the door, and yeah, hilarity ensues. We go into the ball, crash it. Where I think we were looking for at least a direction or somebody to talk to about getting Oren's soul back. Oren made himself look like his god because apparently the god and this archdemon had a thing for a while. He tricked him into telling him everything we needed to know. Griffin's had a really rough night, so I don't remember everything that was said about that. But I know that our next step now is to go see this person that we got directed toward to help Oren find his soul. Also, we have a keep with a bunch of monsters in it we have to go kill, but I think Toad sent his army after them, so we'll see what happens.
I sent my army to make a chair, actually.
Oh, that's right. Make the chair. I'm sorry. We originally talked about sending the army to the keep to start the clear out process.
More important matters at hand.
But yeah, then there was a decision that a chair must be erected in Toad's honor to be carried by his army, so that he can be proudly above them, as he should be.
Exactly.
So that brings us to about now. I mean, there was a couple more things that went down, but it's not really important to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm just going to get mad, and So I would rather I'm going to sit here. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to recharge, and then when I come over, I will talk to everybody else some more. I will be productive in what we're going to do, but I need this minute now.
Finny, as you've taught us, namaste. And namaste.
Thank you, Tilly.
So when does Tilly get cool clothes?
I'm eating. I meant what I said.
Cricket's going upstairs. Oh, I gotta go change. Bye.
The doll just sits at the table with Tilly.
And me, apparently.
Yeah.
As I'm still there eating.
Still staring at Tilly. Hasn't stopped
good.
making eye contact the whole time.
If Tilly want fancy clothes, maybe we can swing by and you can talk to them too. But you need money for that. Does Tilly have money?
No.
Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll while we're going to go look for this guy, we'll have to get some sort of job or something. Maybe we can find something to do to make a few extra bucks, and we can use that to get Tilly fancy clothes.
Or you can just tell him put it on Zyvis tab. Like
Did
I
you do
did.
that? Oh no, you did that. That's right.
That's what I did. It worked for me.
I think we just paid like a bunch of suckers. I think we paid.
I know an easy way to get money.
Tilly is listening.
Oh,
You take it from people.
There it is.
True. Or you just put the clothes on and walk out.
What kind of people, Annabelle?
It's all.
People with money.
You just take it from them?
If they're dead, they don't need it.
There it is. Okay, thanks. I knew that's where it was going. I just wanted to hear it. So Griffin finishes his bowl and just kindly gets up from the table, goes upstairs and put on his other clothes and pack the other one away.
So, Toad, where is this keep that Finny talked about?
Maybe north. I don't know.
It's up.
Again, I really want to say very nice, but no.
Just do it. Just do it.
Right. No, I can't.
Tilly can play too.
No, because then I'd have to commit to that accent. I totally couldn't do that. No, I think like north of the village. Is it in this village?
We can flip a coin, and maybe that'll decide. I don't know. I don't. That's an Oren question. He got it. I would hope he knows where it's at.
One would hope.
Fair.
I don't think anyone really asked directions whenever he got it, though.
I think she
Said he got to keep.
I can't remember now.
Well, 'cause
I
isn't
think-
she-
Just for the table, I think when he got the keep, I think he got a deed, a key, and I think the location of it was part of that.
Oh, I thought that's where we had to go for his soul or something like that.
No, it was just another thing he got. Like he got a good thing and he got a really terrible thing.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we went to the ball. Just to try and find his soul.
At least find a direction or something. Yeah.
Yep.
We got
Which
a name for the person.
coincidentally, the archdemon Xiphus did say that a friend of his had Oren's soul in the keep.
Oh,
Oh, so it is in the keep.
so it is the keep. Okay. I'm not there. I need to shut up.
Tilly listens. Tilly listens.
You weren't even there.
Yeah.
Right?
Apparently, I don't know. I thought.
Pretty good year.
I actually thought that's what Griffin said. What?
Your intuition is off the charts.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, Tilly listens. Tilly listens so good.
He's gonna like turn to Hannibal and be like, "Does Hannibal know where the keep is?"
Nope. I have no idea.
And she's just gonna go back to eating her bowl.
Yeah.
And now we have a chat command, which is ! Coin flip.
That's awesome.
So they got tails. I don't know what that is.
So everybody gets changed. You head back down to the table and the dining area. Everybody's in their normal gear and whatnot. And from outside, you start to hear what sounds like drums from like a marching band kind of thing going on. And very faintly, you all hear the sound of trumpets, like the kind of trumpets that would play when somebody arrives, like nobility, you know?
I think they're having a community parade. We should go out.
Agreed.
Yes,
think,
it is the Black Parade.
That's awesome.
I think Cricket isn't holding Annabelle anymore, and Cricket is only like 3 feet tall, but they're walking like hand in hand with Annabelle. Annabelle's upper body proportions are still the same, but their legs have elongated.
What the hell?
Wait, does that make Hannibal taller or just like the same height as Cricket?
Taller, the legs are just disproportionate now.
So is she like wobbling?
No.
Oh.
The roly poly. Or what are the Fisher Price wobble things? What were they called? Yeah.
Hannibal's doing like pirouettes with her new her new legs.
Oh, thanks, Cricket. These are amazing.
How did Cricket do that?
Cricket's a master of crafts.
Oh, you crafted it. Not that like it just magically happened or that she
No,
can
they're
just
on like
do that
little
at some point.
stilts.
Oh, okay. It's a little less creepy now, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought her legs just grew. I'm like,
That's what I thought.
I should have been more clear. Also, though, I like the sound of that better. Could they have just grown?
I quite enjoy that, and all of the sounds that come with it.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, never mind. I didn't craft them. They just grew.
I think Tilly's gonna like crouch down really low and get up like to Hannibal and be like, "Can you teach Tilly?"
I don't even know how it happened.
She like kind of makes a face like she doesn't believe you, but she stands back up and is like, and then like follows Griffin out of the thing, the bar.
Hannibal, before you leave, Hannibal, like, because you were asking, she said that and then gets like real close to your ear and she's like,
One day I'll be a real girl.
Man, you're really testing me today.
This is what it was last episode, the whole freaking time. He knew it. He just kept doing it to me. I didn't like it.
In
Katie here.
character. Yeah.
and she like, she
Katie
Dexter, what was Dexter? Dee Dee. She like Dee Dee's away out the door.
like that stupid scene in Megan, which really had no reason to be there. Just started dancing for no reason and walked after that guy. No, nothing. Okay, that's enough. Sorry.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
I don't like porcelain dolls. Don't.
I really don't either. That's why
Mike
I'm
hates
like,
it.
oh
Griffin's
man.
fine. Mike hates it. Mike hates every second of it.
I feel that. But yeah, no.
I love it.
With that, Tilly's following
He's like-
Griffin out to the celebration thing.
Time to go get some flesh. Whee!
I'm building a skin suit.
Put the lotion on your skin.
Oh God. She starts going Buffalo Bill. It's over. Where's Toad? We're always losing Toad.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
We told you not to do that.
I feel like it's Tilly and Griffin and like just a parade of slightly creepy little dudes.
Really is.
This is our life now.
Just gotta close the chair every time.
You all make it out of the tavern and make your way towards the music, and you do in fact see what could only be described as a community parade of sorts. And everyone is kind of gathered around cheering and just having a great time as they see a few soldiers kind of marching through the town, and in the center of them, almost as if like they're kind of protecting them, you see that there is an elf, even beautiful by elf standards, but he is he's got like that super thick blonde handlebar mustache going on, because you know handlebar mustaches are all the rage right now. And you see he's carrying a great sword like over his shoulders, and he's just kind of strutting through the town. And you all, well, except for Tilly, you all remember Xiphus talking about this champion that Toad would be able to challenge. And he's just parading through town, waving at people. Everyone's cheering, having a great time like he's some sort of folk hero.
Who's this guy?
Must be a poser if he's got all them bodyguards. Bet it's a fake sword too.
It's a prop sword. It says prop on it. Property of the drama department.
Oh my god.
Can I do a front flip in between his guards in front of him?
Give me some acrobatics.
Hell yeah. Where's acrobat? 17.
I love that. Okay, so you do a front flip, and while you're doing that, chat, let me get some D20 rolls. That is exclamation mark D20. So you front flip in between his guards, and they all just kind of like step out of the way. And he looks down. He's like, "Huh, well there, little fellow. Come for an autograph, have you?"
I just dropped my sword.
Damn.
He breaks out his quill and gets ready to write on your sword.
All right.
Strange place for an autograph, but okay.
And I'm just. Can I stab him?
Toad just.
So he stands up. Oh, feisty little fellow, are we? What would you like? Would you like a spar, little man?
You can call it that.
Very well then, a spar we shall have. But let us have some more room. Let's head to the center of town. More people will be able to see that way.
All right, I'm fine with that. If you want to get embarrassed, I'll sheath my sword.
Love it.
I lean to Tilly and go, I don't know what's happening right now, but we better be on guard to help this dude get out of here.
Speaking of on guard, you see all of his guards at this point are like, here we go again. Like they look very upset about this. And in quick manner, you all arrive at the center of town, and sure as crap, like the whole town has already somehow heard about this. And they are like stacked on top of each other, like on shoulders, and there's people leaning out of windows. Like everybody's just here to watch this fight happen.
Place your bets. Bets here. Place your bets.
Hedge your bets.
I'll say it's 5-1 odds against Toad. Get that money in.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is there real betting going on?
Downplay me.
Hell yeah, why not? We're gonna downplay Toad.
Are we really? Are we doing this? Because I'll put money up for it. I have a little bit of cash left. I'm totally up for putting some money up.
We're taking the money anyway.
Hell yeah.
The doll.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Was it the doll or was it Cricket?
That was Cricket. The doll's wearing a little visor though, and is helping like collect the money at the till.
Just out of nowhere. There's no reason that she should have it. It just appeared on her head. I
This
love
is
it.
anime inspired.
Exactly. Just
All right,
grabbing.
do this.
So a lot of these people are just, typical commoners. They've only got like, some copper pieces, maybe a few silver pieces. So we'll say in total, you've made about 10 gold, but it's in all manner of other coins.
It's like mostly pennies and some dimes.
Yeah.
Could I have really hedged the bets in a way of like talking up this sword master guy, so like nobody's betting for Toad, So hopefully it'll all cleanly go to the house, you know?
So give me a deception roll. And I'm going to use Guav M's roll of 13 here as the
Alright.
crowd's like mass roll.
So I'm going to use Kenku Recall to add my proficiency and roll with advantage on a skill check. So advantage is
Okay.
2 dice on this, right?
Yep.
Let's hope for the best. That'll be a 16 plus 8, 24.
All right.
Man, this guy is so good. I have no
I've heard a
idea.
lie before.
Right. All of these people are just like, well, shoot, dang, all right.
My neighbors.
I mean, I knew he was a folksy hero, but dang, I didn't know. All right.
Toad's going up against a folk hero, freaking
So,
sword
like,
master.
Everyone bet against Toad.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm
wait,
gonna
Toad's got-
I'm gonna
yeah.
bet on the elfin fella, but I call dibs on them there frog legs.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Sounds
exactly.
like three of my cousins. That's exactly
All
what
right.
cousin Willie would say.
So
Frog legs.
now give them frog legs. So everybody has gathered around. There's a it's like a circular ring. There's a fountain in the center of it. Give you a little bit of obstacles or something to work with, maybe. And so the elf comes over to you, Toad. He says, I wish you the best of luck. What are the parameters of our duel?
Whoever dies, dies.
Loses.
if
First gotta
if
die,
he-
loses.
he dies, he dies. Well, I don't know about all that. That's
Sounds like you're scared.
I'm not one for death. I have much more to accomplish in this life. How about we battle for reputation, for renown?
Fine. I'll shake on it.
I'll shake on it.
I want to poison them when I shake on it.
That's what I figured.
No, thank you. We shall
Very
shake
honorable.
afterwards.
It's customary to touch gloves first.
Or non-gloves.
Or not. No, thank you. Gross. Frogman. He walks away.
Gross fucking.
All right, let's
Good
get some
job.
initiative.
I almost feel like Toad could like just take the sword and cut his hand a little bit, or just rub on it a little bit and put the poison on that.
Do I also roll initiative? Because I totally intend to mess with this guy's mind mid-fight.
I got a nat 20 initiative, but 24.
All right.
I don't know
Or-
if nat 20 does anything for initiative.
Oh, I'll put you first.
Sadly.
No, not on initiative, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
Plus-
the algorithm screwed me. Should have saved that one.
Yeah.
All right. So you're on a 24 and he is on a 22. All right. So the battle begins. Toad, you get the first attack. Wait, I gotta do the thing. Ready, go.
I'll
Yeah,
run
the
up
music.
and swing at his mustache.
Not the mustache.
I got a 12.
What a lovely mustache. A 12. Let me see. Oh, that does not hit.
Damn it.
Extras.
He kind of ducks his head out of the way a little bit. And
He
he
goes up with the trunks and just blocking it with his fingers.
right. He swings around with his great sword, which he gets a +6 with. Oh, that's not good. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. So the first attack swings by, you deftly dodge. What about a 17?
Yeah.
He swings back around and catches you on the rebound, dealing 8 points of damage. But you notice that he doesn't hit you with the sharp edge. He hits you with the flat of the blade. And it just kind of like knocks you kind of sort of off foot, but not like super terrible.
All right.
Now it is your turn again.
He's not taking this seriously. It's pissing me off. I missed. I'm gonna use. Where's it at? Do I have it? Action surge. Yeah. Boom.
Ooh.
All right. I got a nat 20, 25.
Oh, damn.
That's definitely a hit.
So on D&D Beyond, it just gives me an extra die. It looks like.
Yep.
Okay.
But what actually what we're gonna do is so you deal maximum damage and then you roll the die again.
Okay. So it'd be 23, and then roll 1d10 again.
If your weapon damage is a D10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're dealing 10 and then roll a D10 and add that to it.
Okay. So 22.
All right. That is good. That is real good. And I'm assuming you're actually like using the slashing edge
Yeah.
of your weapon and everything.
Just a fight.
You cut open his shirt and like blood comes out of his chest as he kind of stumbles back. Does the whole anime like jams his sword in the ground to stop himself from sliding. He looks at his chest and he's like, not playing around, are we? Fine. You asked for it. And he holds out his hand, and suddenly in front of him, you see materializes a cannon. Like a cannon off the wall of a castle.
Okay.
I might have to get serious now.
It's time to get cereal.
The good news is this thing probably won't hit you.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20. It does hit you.
Oh, no.
You did roll one.
No. So when he holds out his hand and he begins to summon his bonded weapon, which is Eldritch Knight thing, you see he suddenly starts to grow.
Oh, man.
To double his size. And as such, he is now like basically able to pick up his cannon like a shotgun, which now allows him to use his bonus instead of the cannon's bonus. This may hit. Let me double check. So it'd be 3, 6, 7, 8. It'd be a +8 to hit. You know what? Chat, give me a D20 roll. Roll for cannon.
Oh my god.
Like cannon or cannon?
Can't both.
The cannon is cannon? Right on.
The cannon is cannon. All right, so 17. That hit last time.
Yeah.
Toad. This cannon goes off. Gigantic boom happens. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I use uncanny dodge.
14.
12, 13, 14, 15, 28, 29. So it looks like you've got 45 damage coming at you. But you succeed in your saving throw, so you're going to take 22. The problem with this is Cannonball doesn't just hit a person and stop. So basically, it knocks you out of the way, and I like to imagine Toad's doing like this cartwheel through the air, and the cannonball hits the ground, ricochets up, and just blasts people all over the place as it like launches through a building. People are cheering like crazy.
I think Tilly's just laughing at people flying in the air.
Yeah.
Griffin just kind of looks at you like, holy shit, Tilly.
The doll says,
Oh, nobody died.
at this point, Cricket, you're able to you see like things are getting a little super serial right now.
Yeah. I think I will reach into Toad's mind and ask if it's okay for me to help. So be like, Toad, do you want some help?
If you
After
can
that
heal
22
me.
hit, yeah.
I can't heal, but I could do the next best thing. Is Toad still standing up?
No.
He's
Okay.
presently like slow motion cartwheeling
Matrix.
through the air. You can use. I'll allow you to use second wind if you would like to do that.
Yes. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I am still vibing.
Alright. So
For now.
I would then like to use Phantasmal Force.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to plant an image of Toad having dodged it and running up to attack him with his sword. But I'll have to target him, blah blah blah. He makes an intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC.
Yeah, this will go great. That is a nat 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, in his mind's eye, he believes that Toad has dodged it and is now coming up to attack him.
He is completely distracted at this point, like swinging at this phantasmal force,
Oh, it
leaving
also does
him.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
Like-
leaves him completely open for Toad to make an attack.
All right. Hell yeah.
He takes 6 damage as I guess he's flailing around trying to hit this fake Toad.
His psyche is inflicting wounds on him.
And I got 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
And 7 damage.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, yeah, between the two of you, you like slash at him and he like drops down to a knee. He's like completely bloodied. And he's no more. I concede. You win. Let's roll. Chat, give me a exclamation point D6, please. Exclamation
Ow.
point D6.
How do you get hit with a cannonball and still come back and to knock him down? That's just
one
Griffin
full
impressed.
go of the toad.
You see people are like, at this point, they're like, oh, man. Oh, I can't believe the frog won. Oh. Like, I'm
Griffin's
going to tell
genuinely impressed.
everybody that the great, what was this guy's name? The great Gilgwin fell to this little frog guy. We're going to tell everybody. And good night, Khaleesi. Thank you for joining us. And Toad, your renown increases by 5 points. And
Griffin sorry.
his drops by 5 points.
Can I stand over him like Zorro and slash his mustache off?
I like it. I like that. You've defamed him.
Toad, take it as a souvenir.
Toad turns around with the mustache on.
I think Tilly's gonna come up and like pick him up and like throw him up in the air. It's like, Toad, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Like, just fucking throwing him up and all that.
Juggling Toad.
When the fight's over, the mustache is gone. Like Tilly comes over to grab Toad and everything. Gilgwin uses this moment to like hightail it out of there. Like, anime run with the cloud behind him and everything. And you hear him say, I'm going to come back for you one day. Count on it.
Crying the whole
I'll be
time.
waiting.
All of his guards
Ears
are like
flying like that.
chasing after him.
I was gonna steal something from him.
Cricket just takes the big bag of different coins and just excellent. That's what it starts like.
Hey, Cricket, Tilly wants a special suit too. A special outfit.
Come on, Tilly.
That's
let's
all of
go.
our money, Cricket.
Whose money? I worked hard.
Cricket.
What
I
are you,
don't
the
know-
government? Keep your hand out of my wallet.
I don't know why, but every time Cricket is speaking, in my mind, I imagine the words coming out as like those like serial killer letters where like all the letters are different.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But I think Cricket will take Tilly to get a nice suit. When the time permits. I think right now we're going to be kind of closing up here.
No, I mean you can. You'd be able to take her now if you wanted to. Like the fight has resolved. People are starting to spread word that a new challenger is arising. The Great Orange Toad. They don't know that that's his actual name. That's just what he is. That there orange toad fella, he's a good sword fighter. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody fight like that.
They call him the Mustache Stealer.
All right. And that's the thing now.
Stranger.
Are you ready for your shopping montage on top of Toad's win?
Yes. I mean, Toad, if you're cool with it, I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
kind of put you on my shoulder too, and just be like, as we're going towards the shop, just like, yeah.
She's
We're
no,
going to.
My heart.
Tilly's now poisoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on! I'm your biggest cheerleader. You know.
I can't control it.
I think you can.
It's like,
How's Tilly celebrating again?
Hmm?
How's
What was
Tilly celebrating again?
oh, like you
No,
know.
what was the other thing you were doing?
Oh, like
Numa, yay! Numa.
Oh god.
Love it. So, Tilly, the group takes you to the local tailor that they went to before, which is actually like a bunch of halflings that all work at the same time, like to make take measurements and sew things together. And they all kind of take a look at you as you come in, and they're like,
Yeah, they're
that's
gnomes.
gonna be a lot of fabric.
It's called Threads and More.
That's
the name of
right.
The shop.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah! Heard some more. Nice.
So what can we do for you?
I want to, or sorry, Tilly wants to look cool, like Toad.
Wait, what? You want the Janko jeans and everything too?
Well,
You want
I
to be
think-
a Sir Mix-a-Lot hip hop soldier?
well, something that like is you know,
She
like
wants,
the
Snoop
male
Dogg.
cheerleaders that like would catch like the cheer, like throw them up and like catch them at the bottom,
Is Tilly
something like
wearing a
that, but like
tracksuit?
in his colors,
Yeah.
like because he's orange and whatever other colors he's got going on with his like gangster look, you know.
She wants the Snoop Dogg tracksuit.
You're wearing
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, something like that. That's gonna be like my fancy clothes. Whenever he battles, that's what I'm gonna wear. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what a coach wears.
Yeah, so a bright ass orange tracksuit looking like the Russian mob.
Does that mean she gets
Right.
the gold chain too, like Toad has?
Yeah.
Oh no. Thank you, Tofu, for clipping that. So there is a clip of the Numa Numa by Tilly. So that's great.
This peanut butter jelly time.
So they set to work, and I mean, they create like the biggest tracksuit that they can, but they also kind of spice it up a little bit and turn the pants into like those MC Hammer style parachute pants for you. And
Oh,
oh yes, this is perfect. You look wonderful.
tracksuit mafia.
Yes, Tilly's tracksuit mafia.
Tilly
I
has to
think
talk
the-
with a Russian accent the rest of the time.
Oh, dear.
She's wearing it.
Now I'll just go to what is it? I'll just go back to Borat, you know. That one I can kind of pull off. No, but I think she kind of like hunches over like towards the one that like did it up or whatever. She's like, "Hell yeah, brother!" and like high fives him. And then she's trying to like kind of like getting
trying to
down,
B-boy.
like hunching down to like do like a back to back with Toad, like in the air. It's like,
I believe that Tilly is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
to like not fall over.
To not be poisoned.
Oh yeah,
fair. That's fair. Constitution saving throw.
I like the thought of Tilly wearing an orange tracksuit and turning into a bull in a china shop.
She's so excited. That is a 6.
You're poisoned.
You are poisoned. All of the people in this building suddenly look like your worst nightmare. Every single one of them. What would Tilly's worst nightmare be?
no more ramen.
Oh man. No.
Like they I feel like they
Her own
are
kind, right?
Yeah, they look like your own like clan tribes members.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But they're all looking at you extremely disappointedly.
Oh.
Dad.
Yeah. Extra sad. Dang, I don't know what her reaction would be. Like, I don't even think she would say anything. I think she would kind of like, you can kind of see her kind of like cave in on herself, like, and sort of like hunch down and kind of look dejected, and then immediately beelines out of the shop.
I think Cricket goes to like cash out, but like they are just really excited. Like, goes to cash out.
Annabelle says,
I think that one might be broken. We should cut off the limb before it causes harm.
Everyone's a little broken as they're like signing up.
I mean, look at the group you're in.
I really think we need to kill someone.
And I agree.
God, take the day off, Annabelle.
Sometimes it's just shopping, Hannibal.
Shopping for souls.
There you go. Do that one. Where's Toad, by the way? Oh, yeah, he's over here because he just poisoned someone. Damn it, Toad!
But I think
Yeah, like,
Cricket goes to find Tilly after settling up her tab at the tailor.
okay, that it's gonna cost 1 gold. It was a lot of fabric.
All
And
right.
orange dye is
he
expensive.
gives it to him in all copper.
Yeah, I do. I actually give them the entire bag of 10 gold and ask if they can make change.
Smart. Yeah, he gives you 9 gold pieces.
They said they were fancy. They said they were settling up
cool.
outfits all the time.
Yeah.
So.
It is not hard to hunt Tilly down. You just follow the screams.
Just large.
They're
Tilly,
big and orange.
you're chasing a
Bright
Muppet.
Which one was it that was all orange?
Since it's anime, you got the little water specks coming off your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Tilly, as you run out, I love that the camera fell. That's amazing.
That's exactly what's up.
Tilly, as you run out and you're like in the crowd of people and everything, like all these people keep turning to look at you and they keep turning into your family members and just scowling at you. They don't sound like them or speak like them or anything. You are irrationally terrified of these people.
How long is she terrified for?
Yes.
Oh man. 'Cause, I mean, she's not really like she's definitely terrified in the sense of like or she's not even thinking about even potentially like attacking or anything like that. It's not really in her nature. Anyways, so I think she's just really trying to find some spot that like is devoid of people, like, and whatnot. So she's kind of like shutting her eyes as much as she can while still sort of looking as she's like running. And then, I mean, if she has a chance, she would even like to kind of like, I don't know how that would work actually. If she could kind of like sneak away, if that's even possible.
All right. Well, this just turned into the music video for Voodoo People, where the like blindfolded running, just
prequel to Bird Box. So
yeah. Luckily, people are moving out of your way, but you're just the most terrifying thing in the world right now to
Tears.
these people.
Yeah, terrifying, but still with tears like running
Yeah.
down.
It's just this huge crying Muppet running through town. They don't know what to do with themselves. But Tilly does eventually find a quiet area, we'll say. And the rest of the group, you, like I said, you're following the aftermath of Tilly coming through, and you come across her hiding in like a dead end alley next to just some, discarded refuse, and just like hunched down with it like this.
There's so many empty ramen boxes everywhere.
There really are.
I thought the
So-
suit looked pretty nice.
Billy, are you okay?
And she's just like,
are you okay?
was that how it's coming out? Oh god.
No.
I think she's still like putting her head down and like kind of covering her eyes, being like
You just hear "Groove is in the Heart" over and over and over again in your head.
what was that?
You just hear the song "Groove is in the Heart" over and over and over again.
I don't actually know the song, so
It's okay. It's the 90s people will get it.
Yeah.
all right.
Cricket, the mania and the just sheer chaos of this almost makes your heart feel good.
A little
even if it is your friend.
Yeah, I think Cricket realizes that it's not an immediate danger.
Right.
But they do love the chaos of the town, less so that their friend, it's independently of a friend freaking out. Enough so, I think Cricket's actually going to speak into Tilly's head with awakened mind. So I speak with her telepathically. Tilly? Tilly? I think it like... Tilly's mind is just particularly like spacious in the sense of like,
So it's echoing?
yeah, I think there's just like, I think there are people with like a lot of crowded overthinking thoughts, and Tilly's just not that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I think like she kind of realizes that it is Cricket, like Cricket's voice and all that. But she still has her eyes down or like covered and stuff, and she's just like, Cricky?
yes, it's Cricky and Hannibal.
It's like everyone looks like Tilly's family and tribe. They're not nice, Cricky.
Oh, the people or the family?
Both.
That's fair. But we're here. We're your found family. That's this arc. If you had to put a hashtag on it.
We just see Cricket doing this. Like, we don't hear any words. We just see Cricket doing this like this the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, am I even speaking this in my mind, right?
You're speaking in your mind.
Oh,
you're
okay.
not speaking out loud.
Got you. Tilly doesn't understand. Like it Tilly is scared.
Did you touch the frog? I think they know about Toad's abilities.
I think Tilly did touch a Toad.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Try not to laugh.
You gotta start wearing gloves around this guy.
I'm basically Rogue from X-Men.
Right, just less deadly. I think.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Do I know how long Toad's ability lasts?
It's over at this
Okay.
point. Tilly just hasn't looked up to see that y'all are normal again.
Yeah. Do you want to get something to eat?
Works every
Yeah.
time.
Ice cream, Ron?
I think Cricket's had enough ramen. Sorry to say. I think maybe they find like a nice Korean barbecue spot.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, and I think Cricket is pretty adept at the grill, so they'll kind of
So is
they'll try
Toad.
to.
So goes.
Hell yeah.
I actually like takoyaki very much.
Yeah, I think Cricket tries to like help Tilly up. It's not successful, but it's the thought.
Yeah.
What is
And then she's
taiyaki?
like,
Squid balls.
Oh.
Fried squid ball.
I thought they misspelled teriyaki.
Taiyaki is
Oh,
the ice cream in the shape of a fish.
Oh, I was wrong.
those
I
are
thought
hella delicious.
takoyaki was the
Oh,
that's squid balls.
yeah, takoyaki is.
Takoyaki. Oh, takoyaki is the ice cream fish. Okay.
Because tofu,
I'm messing up.
made.
Sorry.
Squid battered balls.
There it is. Want to make sure it's a clip. That's all.
And we're back to the balls.
Got a lot of balls.
No, but Tilly's just kind of wiping her snot and tears on her arm and just kind of like
Sorry.
kind of
I just
pats
thought kid right away.
Cricket. Huh?
I just thought like a little kid, like when you're a dad, you get a little kid, you just do that real quick because you
Yep,
don't care. And it's not just
yeah.
up your arm now.
The Cricket's like, no, it's a new suit.
Oh, it's fair.
You're orange. No.
But the felt feels amazing on your nose.
Felt.
It's technically crushed velvet, but you know.
This is polyester blend.
That's why it was only a gold.
Yeah.
Swishes everywhere as she's walking.
It's just straight up polyester. Don't let Tilly anywhere near fire.
Tilly's like, we're gonna
Instantly.
sneak in there, man.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no drip wiggles.
Yeah.
All right, so you all head to the Korean barbecue and sit down. It is it's simply named Beef on a Leaf.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you all sit down to enjoy a hot, personally grilled meal. They have like the straight up grill in the center of the table, and they bring the meat out for you all to make everything yourselves. And while you're sitting there, Griffin, I need you to make a perception check, please.
That's never a good thing to hear.
Now, whoever is going to be trying to cook, go ahead and make some performance checks.
Oh no.
Ooh, I got a 20.
Beauty. While everybody is
20.
preparing to cook a delicious meal, your perception, you notice that there is a wanted poster kind of almost buried under a bunch of other different little posts that are put up on this board in this restaurant. And getting a little bit closer of a look at it, you see that it is actually a wanted poster for the very demon that you are heading or might be heading to, the one that has Orin's soul. There is a reward of 1,000 gold pieces
Oh, damn.
for alive, 500 gold pieces for dead, to be presented at the captain of the guard here in the city,
Okay.
in Delhold.
That's really cool. Oh, hey, look. Somebody has another slip here. Oh, they already know about Tilly. It says somebody ate 30-some bowls of ramen. Right on. It's already up there, right?
Yay!
So I come back to the table with the wanted poster, and I look at everybody and I go, "Is this the guy that we're after?"
Is she strong?
Strong? I don't know.
I mean, it's a demon after all.
The demon, so it's probably going to be tough.
500 gold.
And I'm after him.
Money.
You already plan on killing him, Cricket.
People
Hannah-
die all the time.
Annabelle
I-
slowly
I-
rises
more.
from the table, like
Nope. Nope.
I think
Somebody say kill.
Cricket
Not
just
this
takes
one.
the chopsticks and hands some meat over to the doll's head. I did get a 19, but I don't add anything to performance. But a 19 is still pretty good.
that's good. That's good.
You're like flipping steak and stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing the damn thing.
Did anybody else roll
Yeah.
performance?
No. I plan on just eating whatever they cook.
Nice.
Yeah, it's usually
Okay.
just one person that cooks. For
Yeah.
this.
I have no money anyways, so
Oh yeah, money. That's a thing we need. Yeah,
God.
exactly.
can I
The
ask
the legs retract, but the neck extends.
I take
There's such a cursed creature.
I take 4 gold coins and I just kind of push them over to
gold?
Toad.
4?
I'll take that. But I'm gonna ask the owner, can I get the celebrity discount? Kind of a big deal now.
Oh, you're the orange toad. Oh yes, yeah. We'll definitely give a discount to the mustache stealer.
Hell yeah. How big?
Matter of fact, in honor of your great victory today, you and your friends may eat free.
That's what I like to hear.
Whee!
Cricket's beat just on.
Yeah, at least he's not doing that weird thing with the music again.
It's hard to
I
make
think-
noises while eating.
And I think that is where we will wrap up tonight's episode with all of you enjoying a wonderful hot meal. We'll say that after you're done, though, you're able to return back to Brimstone's inn. I forget what we called it. Is it the Grey Cup again?
I think so. I think that's what it was called. But I might be. Oh, but
I think-
Cricket probably has the actual note down.
Probably somewhere.
Cricket's like, I take notes.
I do. I take a lot of notes.
But regardless, you all head back after a delightful meal to get some sleep and hopefully see if Oren wakes up the next day. But with that, we're going to wrap things up. And I just want to say thank you to the chat. You all were amazing. The comments really kept things going. And this amazing crew, your jokes, and just even if it was out of character, like everything was hilarious. And that's like the vibe of this show. And I love it so very much. Toad, great job on your first battle and surviving a cannon blast. That's
Hell yeah.
that's t-shirt worthy, I feel like.
Did it all on my own.
But
That's
thank
right.
you all very much,
Turn.
and we will see you next game. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.